So in this episode, I want to talk to you about 3 different ways that we can respond to our own ideas. 3 different ways that we can typically respond to our goals, our dreams, our hopes, or just our ideas of something relatively small that we might think, I might do that. I might just get that going. And there's typically 3 different categories of responses that we will respond to ourselves with, and I want to take you through them. The first one is that we will respond with a no because. No because. And so we might think to ourselves, think I'll go to that party tonight that I was invited to. And then the response comes, no, because you're not going to like it, are you? It's not the kind of gathering you like. And you might respond with, but I think I might just go to the party. No, because let's face it, you don't know many people there, do you? Yeah, but I was still going to go to that party tonight. I was thinking, no, because, the buses stopped running at 10:30, so what's the point? Yeah, but I was really thinking of going to the party. No, because, there's only Jake that you know there, isn't there? You don't know anybody else. But I really was thinking, no, because have you seen the weather forecast anyway? It's absolutely going to be lashing it down with rain. It's no wonder sometimes, isn't it, that we have an idea and we genuinely do feel a pull towards it, but then the no because kicks in and it's hard to find the energy to overcome the no becauses that we send to ourselves. And so instead of saying a no because, what would happen if we said yes? Well, it sounds good, doesn't it, to say yes to ourselves instead of no? And yet it very much depends on what the word is that follows yes. If you were to say yes, but, you'll notice that the energy is pretty similar to when you say no because. So the yes sounds more positive. Yeah, if it's followed by the word but, yes, but, that kind of blocking energy still feels pretty much the same. So let me go through it and you'll see what I mean. I was thinking of going to that party tonight. Yeah. But you don't really know anybody there, do you? Well, no, but I was still thinking of going. Yeah. But who are you going to talk to if you don't know anybody? Well, I could go and talk to Jake. I know Jake. Yeah, you do. But he's not going to want to be hanging around with you all night. There's other people there. He's the only person you know. Well, he might introduce me to people, you know. Yeah, he might, but they're not going to be your kind of people, though, are they? But I think it's important that I go, yeah, but have you seen the weather? It's already starting to rain and the forecast says that it's heavier. That same blocking energy. Even though we're saying yes, we're not really saying yes to ourselves in that situation if we follow it up with a but. You'll notice that yes, but and no because, they're pretty much the same things in terms of the way they feel and the way they shut down our ideas, the way they shut down our desire for doing something. It's a lot of energy to overcome that if you're going to answer yourself with no because or yes but. But there is a third way of doing this. And again, it involves saying yes. Yet instead of following it with the word but, you can follow it with the word and. And so this is the third way that we can respond to our own ideas, by saying yes and. And it has a completely different energy, a completely different flow. It actually opens up horizons and makes more things possible because it just allows you to explore the idea. Even if you decide that it's not for you at the end, it allows the idea to breathe and it allows you to think of the idea in positive ways rather than stamping all over it in the way that no because does. and in the way that yes but does. So let me demonstrate yes and you'll notice the flow. There's not this constant argument where one part of you is really trying to push the initial idea over and over again, and the other part is just saying no because or yes but. A flow develops. So let me show you what I mean. I was thinking of going to that party tonight. Yeah. And you've been looking for opportunities to extend your social circle. Yeah. And there's going to be loads of new people there. Yeah. And they're friends of Jake, so you're probably going to like them. Yeah. And Jake will be there as well, of course. I'm not seeing him for a while. Yeah. And that'll be nice because you two really get on. Yeah. And a lot of his friends are into rock climbing like I am. Yeah. And you'll be able to maybe invite someone along to your Wednesday wall climbing thing that you do. Yeah. And that'll mean that I'll have an opportunity to actually get to know them better on a regular basis. Yeah. And that's how friendships develop. Now, can you see the difference? How that flowed, how there was no block, how the idea was allowed to breathe. I wonder what it is that's your kind of default mode. I wonder what it is that you say to yourself when you notice you're getting an idea and then you feel it kind of getting stamped on. It might be a wordless thing, but if you kind of dissect it, are you responding with no because? Are you responding with yes but? And if you are, I wonder what it would be like for you just to, next time that you have an idea, or even an idea that you've previously sat on, but you still feel that it's calling upon you, to say yes and to it instead, and just see where it takes you. You don't have to do the thing. You might still decide that it's not for you. There's lots of reasons why we decide not to do things. But yes and allows that idea to go places. And yes and, when you try that, see where it takes you. See what opens up. See the possibilities that you allow to come onto the horizon and into your viewpoint by saying yes and. And it needn't be a goal or a project or a dream. It might just be something like, I really want to go to the gym. I've been telling myself that I want to go to the gym. You could try it out with something like that. And instead of coming back with, no, because, or, yeah, but, you could try yes and. I might go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah. And you know that once you've been to the gym, them endorphins will be in your bloodstream and you'll feel better. Yeah. And that will set me up for the whole day. Yeah. And you'll feel healthier. Yeah. And so it goes on. So just have a play with that. Have a play with all three, in fact, and see how they sound. But you'll notice that yes and will give you a flow of an energy, will allow you to kind of explore the possibilities of an idea that maybe at the moment, if you're using no because or yes but, those ideas are getting crushed before they've really had a chance to breathe. So if you like this idea, then feel free to share it. And when you share it, that'll help other people as well to start saying yes and too. And if you enjoy the show, then you can subscribe either wherever you get your podcasts or over at YouTube. You can go to sliceoftherapy.com and you'll never miss an episode again that way. And if you'd like to work with me directly, my name's Alun Parry and I'm the director of the Liverpool Psychotherapy practice, and you will find the Liverpool Psychotherapy practice online at liverpoolpsychotherapy.co.uk. And you might notice that I've been saying and a lot as I've been talking this through. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next episode. Thanks for listening.